This is from 5.8. Square root of 80 minus 5 square root 45 plus 4 square root run 80. So just to be clear, this means 5 times square root 45, and this means 4 times square root 180. Step 1 is to get the prime factors for each of these numbers that are under the radicals, which I've already done here. Now, okay, for 80, what we're looking for is pairs of prime factors. There's a pair of 2's, there's another pair of 2's, and then we're left with a 5. So each one of these pairs of 2's we're going to represent with just one number 2. This has to do with squaring and square root, which you don't really have to fully understand to solve the problem. So each pair is going to be represented by one of those numbers, and these things are going to be multiplied together. So after you get your pairs and you get your representative of the pair, then we're multiplying these things together, and these are going to come out from under the radical. So 2 times 2 is 4, so we're going to say 4 times square root of whatever is left from our prime factors. Minus, here for 45, again, we're looking for pairs. We're going to take 1 from each pair, and that's going to come outside the radical. So we already had 5, now we've got 5 times 3, and it really means times whatever's left under the radical, which is 5, again. And then plus, we can go ahead and write down 4 times, this right here. Looking at the factors of 180, we're looking for pairs of factors. Each one represented by just one of those. And this is being multiplied, 2 times 3. So this is coming out from under the radical, these that we have pairs of. And then left under the radical is just the prime factor that we didn't have a pair of. Now, that's just step 1. Now that every term, each of these 3 terms, they have an identical, we could say radical part. It's all square root 5. Now we can combine all of these numbers that are on the outside and then just have square root 5 after that. Like this. 4 minus, let me just change this to 5 times 3 is 15, plus 24. And then we'll just have 1 square root of 5. So 4 minus 15 plus 24 is giving me a positive 13 square root 5.